Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel. Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel.
What's up, everybody? Teen Sensation Billy Tucci here, and I'm trying to work away here on a new page for Ran Revenge of the Warrior. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I could do this. I'm lining the page now. I'm going to do a rough. I'm going to use a previous panel, rough, because I'm doing a match panel here of Outside the Silk Road Club. So I Xerox this from the page. And I'm going to add it here. And this is a scene where the wolf, our nemesis in Ran Revenge of the Warrior, actually sends a message to Ran to meet for the final battle. So pretty freaking cool. Got a good friend of mine, Dr. Brian Blevins, is here to join us. What's up, Dr. B?
What is up, Mr. Tucci? How you doing?
I'm doing all freezing my ass off. I want to say hello, first of all, if anyone's out there. Let's see. Maybe you can help me with that, Dr. B. Leandro! This is you, Leandro. Good to see you, brother.
Leandro Oliveira.
Yeah, I'm going to get you this page in a few. I got stuck doing some other pages and then realized I forgot the scene because I was procrastinating it because it's a talking head scene, and after this the whole book is all action after pages 22 to 24.
There's some action
in page 24, but then after that it's all action. 25 through 42 complete action. Actually, let's say till page 40 because there's another little talking head scene here, but I'm gonna lay this out. I'm sorry that the angle's off, and sorry, Leandro, just give me like an hour or so and I'll get you the page. You're doing fantastic work, brother. Fantastic. But these are the pages that, this is the bread and butter of a comic, but man, it's not this book, Dr. Blevins, is mostly action. But you need these filler pages. You need the story pages, for God's sakes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to know why they're fighting.
You got to know why there's five for fighting, right, bro?
Yeah, that's right. Maybe one was talking about the other one's mom. We don't know.
Maybe they were. Maybe they were talking about a fucking rubber ducky.
Maybe they gave him an expired coupon.
Maybe they did. Maybe they expired coupon. Good to see you, Leanne. Good to see you, Dr. Blevins.
Yeah.
So we came back from Comic-Con, the cruise, and I got this awesome. Look at this porcelain.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Comic-Con, the cruise. This is the volume 2, the official toucan, and I'm using it for my brushes. I guess we were supposed to drink out of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to get.
I saw that Jason Isaac, man. Isaacs, he seemed to be drinking a lot, you know what I mean, out of this thing, but not me, man. I saw the Hobbits drinking. But how cool is that?
Dude, did you get to meet any of the Doctor Who people?
No.
No.
I didn't meet anybody. I saw a couple of the Hobbits. We met, great guy, really cool guy. The voice of Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
So,
woo!
Yeah. I mean, and we're talking to him, very, very nice chap. And his so basically he's like, so what do you do? So before the cruise, they let us all in on, they let us in.
Yeah.
Like us early. We boarded early. How's that? I'm not
familiar
familiar with the crew, with the language.
Yeah, no, with the terminology on the port and the aft.
Well, yeah. Well, it's the port and the starboard.
Yeah, whatever.
It's the
I ain't much
bow
on
and the
boat.
stern. The bow and the stern. Not much I know, Dr. B. But so we're just sitting across, we're all together and stuff. And I saw one of the hobbits. What was his name? One had an Italian name. Is it Dominic?
Yeah, Dominic Monaghan, and then there's Billy Boyd.
Yeah, Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan. They seem real affable chaps.
Dude, Billy Boyd's like a super superstar in where he's from. Like the Scottish guy. He's
one of the guys. Yeah, one of them had a real heavy Scottish accent. They were having breakfast near us, and he's sorry the whole time. And we had special badges, so they knew you were somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They knew I was sort of a big deal. But I think they might have been a little threatened by me because I think they thought that I was an actor.
Oh.
Yes, and I have a long line of acting credits, including a few voiceover credits from. I don't know if you ever heard of this movie. It's a little movie called Some Trouble of a Serious Nature.
Oh yeah. I've heard that. I've heard of that movie.
Takes place in Hockey Jock, Arkansas.
God, somebody I know like actually was director of that movie.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got this ducky. Got this little rubber ducky from somebody. They just gave it to you. Isn't that cute? Look at that little ducky.
Yes. It's adorable. Hey, you got glitch in the chat telling you, "Hail Tooch."
Hail Glitch. What's up, brother? So anyway, so here's a page, former page land with page. So this is going to be the basis for the first page, and yes, I am, because it's to show the difference between this page when the cops are here until now. What's happening? The plan is being forged, Dr. Blevins, an evil plan.
Dang.
Yeah, man, with evil repercussions, brother.
Do you think evil people ever make like just good plans, like positive plans?
I don't know, dude. I mean, like I said, I saw your hobbits there, bro, and I think there's nothing but evil going on with them guys.
Dude, do you think everybody knows that scene of that street is exactly what it looks like outside your window?
Dude, let's just tell them.
They can find out where you live just by looking at that picture.
Dude, it's freezing where I live, homie.
Dude, it's freezing here too, but at least there ain't snow on the ground anymore.
Yeah, well, ours is frozen on the ground, dude. We had 53-mile-per-hour winds. What's up there, Glitch? 53-mile-per-hour winds we had Saturday night. So Debbie and I, we were working at the office. I was writing and doing roughs and stuff. And so she's like, she worked. I'm like, come on, we'll get you. I picked her up. Like I said, it's brutal. It was, I think they said the wind chill factor, if someone could say, it was like 6 degrees out with 32-mile-per-hour winds. Jeez. So you just imagine what the real feel is. Yeah, are you feeling me, man? Are you picking up?
I'm picking up what you're putting down right now.
Thank you, bro. I got that all from you. I stole that. Half of my little quips that I throw out there, Dr. B, are all yours.
They're all Blevinisms.
They're all Blevinisms. Yep.
Hey, Buzz Acevedo says, "Hail, peeps!"
Thank you, Buzz. Good to see you, Dr. B. I love that you're here helping me out with this stuff.
And Simic Slayer says, "Hello, everyone."
Simic Slayer.
Simic Slayer. Yeah,
so,
man. So you didn't get to. So I'm just curious, like, if I would have been able to make this trip, would I have gotten to hang out with you? Like, was there?
Oh, you would have hung out with us the whole time,
or was it like I didn't know if it was just you and Artist Alley the whole time, or how.
No, yeah. So it was very chill, dude. It was great, man. It was like 1,800 comic fans, right?
Oh, I saw you're Billy F. and Tucci, bro.
Dude, I had to pull that Billy F. and Tucci.
Dude, you did. You did, dude. You rocked the boat too, like literally. You literally rocked the boat with that because everybody else is like, "Hi, I'm so and so. Hi, I'm so and so." Like they were not bringing very much energy, dude. You're like, man, hold my beer.
Homie, you know me. I'm a good time, right? So yeah, I had to be like, because they were like interviewing because they interviewed. They announced us first, and then you had, like I said, Jason Isaacs was there. He seemed like a really nice guy. I didn't talk a word to him, but just smiled at him, head nod. I wanted to tell him because he played a great Captain Steel in Black Hawk Down. He was great in that.
But you didn't get a chance to talk to him?
Nah, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, dude, man.
Dude, I know Jason Isaacs can talk to me, man. What's up with that?
Dude, I don't know. Like, that guy was pretty incredible in The Patriot. He was
great in The Patriot. He was great.
He was also at all the Harry Potters.
Yep.
Like,
dude, those Harry Potters were all on last night. Yesterday, all day yesterday. Crazy. Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, dude, Super Bowl Sunday, man. Crazy.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, I was a little outraged, because of the whole J.K. Rowling thing, I'm like, you know what, J.K. Rowling, what do you know? But you don't know anything about this stuff. You don't know about women and men's, men and women's sports. Shut up. I think that men should play in women's sports because then maybe I would have got a shot. I think I would have won states, dude, if they put me in the fourth quarter. The girls.
God, maybe I would have been the duck pin championship.
Maybe if you were, let's just get rid of women's sports, dude. Let's just have everybody play.
Like why we have to determine it by why can't it just be sports?
Why not just sports?
Why is it gotta be women's sports?
What's up with that? Why do women gotta have their own sports?
I don't know.
Next thing you know, they're gonna want to vote and drive, bro.
No, right?
What is up?
Equality for all.
Yeah. Man, I don't know, man. I mean, Leandro Oliveira gets it, man. He's like, yeah, man, you're right. What's up with that? What's up with all these women in sports?
I know Glitch said that Billy F and Tucci should be a new intro, be in the clip for the new intro.
Dude, that's a good idea. Let me find that. Thank you, bro.
That is a good
idea. That's a great idea. I gotta rip it and add that thing. Let me find that video, dude. Unless you want to find it, it's on my YouTube channel.
I'll find it. I'll rip it out and I'll try to see what I can do. Like,
all right, thanks, bro.
Man, I do every time I hear that intro, man, I get a little sad because I miss old Scally.
Dude, I miss old Scala too. I had a dream about Scala the other day. I don't care. I'm gonna call his ass tomorrow when he's driving to work.
Definitely.
I don't care. I don't
tell him he better call me too. Like, cause I call him a couple mornings. I call him like randomly on the morning when I'm up, and he's just never answers the call.
We were big. We're busy too, bro.
Yeah,
we need old Scala to come back. The king of all.
Man, get this. Like he was our access to Kevin Eastman. Like, I need to ask if he wants to get on with Kevin Eastman and us talk about the new Magic the Gathering set. Because I got the pre-release for that thing. I want to talk about how
Kevin Eastman play Magic the Gathering.
Well, they have a Ninja Turtle set coming out, and they have special foil cards where he signed them, and they put them in the deal.
Dude, the great
signatures.
Dude, that reminds me. The great Renzini was talking about She and the new Overpower set.
Really?
They want to put She in, man. They're doing some image.
Do that.
Dude, should I do it?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Holy crap! All right,
dude. Are you serious? Are they planning on doing a whole independent Overpower set?
Did I say that?
No,
I didn't say that, did I?
I didn't hear that. No.
Okay.
God, but that would be,
dude, would that be badass?
That's something that people have been asking for forever.
Dude, how badass would that be?
Dude, it'd be really badass because it's just like HeroClix.
She and Spawn.
Like having the She HeroClix set was pretty incredible,
Dude, how about that one, man? That happened, bro.
Yeah.
I think there was Lady Death too, and the cross gen. That was a funny story. We were at San Diego Comic-Con.
Lady Death wasn't in the HeroClix set.
She wasn't?
No.
Yeah,
her and Spawn, like Todd McFarlane said, he said he didn't want to be part of the set with with Hellboy and all that stuff. He wanted the set all to himself. And I think that was also the same about Lady Death. It's like, hey, look, can I have a whole Lady Death set, a Chaos set with like Evil Ernie and all that? And they were like, no, we want to kind of add everybody together.
No shit. Damn. No, it was fun. It was good times, Dr. B. But I got to tell you, man, we had that guy Mark Alessi, rest in peace, rest in power, Mark Alessi from CrossGen, we're at San Diego Comic-Con, and they want to make the big announcement. You know, the comic press was there, and they asked Debbie, hey, can we do it? You know, because she was the biggest character of all the indie books coming in, you know, that they added. And he goes, you know, can we do it at your booth? Because I have a nice booth, and you know, I'm a good time, Dr. Blevins, and we have a nice booth at San Diego.
Yeah,
so we're like, absolutely, that'd be great. So they come in front of our booth, and HeroClix makes the whole big announcement and everything. And that damn guy, Mark Alessi, man, he like ends up like the guy's about to hand me them, like, all right, so I'm glad to have you creators here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm telling you, this guy's about to hand me the mic, putting it on wax, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm picking up what you put down.
And freaking Mark Alessi grabs that mic from that guy's hand and just starts talking. Yes, we're very excited.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, pretty much. It didn't even get to me.
He Kanye'd you. You.
Totally. I'm gonna let you finish. And that said, rest in peace, Kanye West. God bless you, man.
Dang.
You miss you, brother.
Dang.
Gun down, man. Gun down.
In his prime.
By Suge Knight.
In your prime.
In your prime. Men and women's sports.
And women's sports.
We should just do that, Dr. B. We're talking about celebrities and stuff, and just say like that, you know, like, yeah, you know, I don't know. Who can we say? Give me somebody. Just someone random. Give me a celebrity. Who's a celebrity?
Who's a celebrity? Emma Stone. Only because she was
Emma Stone.
She had like the craziest Super Bowl commercial ever.
Oh, I didn't see it. What did she do?
Oh, she was trying to buy emmastone.com.
Right, and she couldn't?
Yeah, oh my God, dude. It was ridiculous.
It was a good commercial, or?
Yeah, it's just like she kept having these it was a black and white commercial, and like she was in this big house and she was on the laptop trying to buy emmastone.com, and it said unavailable, and she was crying and screaming, and then she would smash the laptop and throw it in the fire. And then a girl on rollerblades would bring her another laptop, and she would open up and try it, and it would say unavailable, and she would smash that one. And she was like, I'm Emma Stone. I should have emmastone.com. And it was basically a Squarespace commercial about like buy your domain before it's too late.
Yeah, don't let it lapse, man.
Oh yeah, definitely don't let it lapse.
You know what happens, bro.
The Parkers get it.
Yep. There's a guy that has Crusade.
They buy them up. They buy them up for $5, and they park it somewhere and hope that you're going to come back and.
Yep. There's a guy there's a guy that owns, and I'm sure you've seen this, and we've probably had this conversation.
We talked about it. I said I was going to get it.
The guy owns BillyTucci.com. No, Crusade Comics. I own Billy Tucci.
Comics, yeah.
CrusadeComics.com, and he's got it, and he's just got a damn what you call it, like an old 90s retailer, you know, dealer page, you know, he's got like old copies of She number 2 and stuff like that, like from 94. So that bastard bought, you know, Crusade Comics, man. Anyway, so I messaged him like, hey, can I get this from you? You know, I see you have it. Well, Crusade Comics, can I get it? He's like, well, what's it worth to you? Real, you know, like cryptic, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't do what $200? What do you want for it? And he never gave me the courtesy to respond. I guess I insulted him. I guess he thought he was getting a money thing going on there, you know?
Yeah.
Getting a whatchamacallit, man. Get some over on Superfly Billy Tucci.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't happening, man. Come on.
Nope. Hey, Glitch, there was a Witchblade and a Sideblade HeroClix. You are correct.
Yes, I need images. I don't know if you have I have a few HeroClix. They were all up on top up here. I have a shelf. And I just found, where the hell did she go? What am I here? I found this, but she's missing a sword.
Oh, the chase? Oh,
the chase one. I mean, I could take a shot like this and no one could see it, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe digitally pop in a sword, you know? But if anyone's got any of these, I'd like them.
Dude, how many
because we're gonna have a page in the the crossovers on the bus, right? Which we're already working on. Whoop. That's the battle armor one. But where it's going to be like, like all the cool things we did, like some merchandising stuff, like crossover merchandising things. And I think HeroClix and BattleBook should be part of it, bro.
I agree. So I'm looking. There's some Danger Girl in here.
Danger Girl.
Yeah. There's
Scott Campbell.
Yeah. Danger, dude. No Crimson though. No Crimson from Humberto.
No, huh?
No Humberto.
Humberto Ramos is getting better and better, bro.
Dude, every day.
Every damn day on the telephone. That's how good he's getting.
Can I tell you this, man? I saw this man, I had a crazy weekend, by the way. I'll tell you all about it. But
all right, I
was looking online, and bro, I saw some of Aaron Lepresti's first work.
Ooh.
And man, like, I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, it was good, but it was kind of like Jeff Matsuda good, like during his first run, when he tried to do Brigade for Image. Yeah, for Image. It was okay, but it wasn't awesome, right? And I was actually talking to David Olbrich about this because it was his birthday the other day.
Was it? Oh man, I missed it. I like David Olbrich.
Man, like, yeah, you were on a boat.
Dude, I was on a boat, bro.
You're on a boat, man. You can't stop the boat.
Dude, you can't stop the boat. When it's going 40 knots, man.
Dude, 40 knots. That's insane. But
I'm listening.
Yeah, but anyway, man, like, dude, looking at that artwork, like, talk about somebody who gets, we talk about people getting better every day. Man, like when Aaron started doing the Incredible Hulk, the Planet Hulk stuff, man, that stuff was insane. And man, like his stuff that he's doing now, like when he does the Aaron Lepresti, draw stream when they choose something to draw.
Yeah.
And he's probably, yeah, I mean, he's definitely absolutely incredible. And I got some original artwork from him. I got a Flash Gordon piece, and it was a Ming the Merciless and Dale Arden. And man, dude, it was incredible. Like, it looked good on TV, and then like I got it in real life, and I'm like, holy crap, this thing is insane, man. Yeah, like it's.
Bro, I hear you. I'm with you on this, bro.
That dude is no joke, man. He is
no joke.
His artwork is incredible. It's like it's like his deal kept his the way he draws, like how like J. Scott Campbell has his own, he has his style. Like if you look at the artwork, like, oh yeah, that's J. Scott Campbell. When you look at Humberto Ramos, you're like, oh yeah, that's Humberto Ramos. When you look at Joe Madura, you're like, hey, that's Joe Madura.
That style.
Yeah, like his style is ever evolving, and man, it's just crazy good.
Bro, I have no style.
Whatever. Man, you already know. Like, you hate me saying how good your artwork is.
No, you're too kind.
So I stopped doing it because I don't want to get like we'll be having a great conversation. I'll be like, dang, Billy, let me tell you, that artwork you did was absolutely incredible. Like, how awesome was that idea for you to do that, man? Like, that was genius. You're like, all right, well, I gotta go, Brian.
Yeah, dude, you gotta stop that.
You gotta stop.
Dude, speaking of that, but of conversations, I had a very uncomfortable conversation with Felicia Day. I gotta tell you.
Did you?
I did.
Man, that's sad. Did she tell you I need to quit writing her letters?
That's pretty funny, actually. No, I didn't even see Felicia Day.
Yeah, you were telling
me. They already had us busy, so it's a very busy show, which is nice, because it is, Comic-Con.
Yeah, but she's the host. Like, she's the host, main person.
She ain't had no time for Bill Tucci and Jimmy Palmiotti and Kevin Nolan, man.
And Amanda Connor.
So I gotta tell you a funny story. So Kevin, we were talking about I gotta tell this on the Bros when I see Art tomorrow night. And we're talking about the Mount Rushmore of comics, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, so I said we had our Mount Rushmore of comics, of comic artists, and who we had, and with their influence and their impact on comics and all this. And I mentioned, I said it was me, Aaron Lepresti, R.T. Bear on our show. And he just heard like RT Bear, and Kevin's like, "Wait, you have RT Bear on the Mount Rushmore of comics?" I go, "No." I said, "Art was on the show."
It's on the show.
He's like, "Yeah, he's a great inker, but Mount Rushmore of comics." Kevin now is such a sweetheart of a guy, but he's like, but we're like, "No, it's Joe Kubert." I said, and you know, we had Michael Golden up there. We had Joe Kubert, Jack Kirby, Neil Adams, and Jack Kirby.
Nice.
I'm sorry, and Michael Golden. And it was a very interesting Sanford Green, Jimmy, me, Amanda. We had some fun conversations on this boat, dude.
Did Sanford talk about me?
He did. He did.
Yeah, that guy was pretty cool. Hopefully it was all good because we hung out a lot.
Did you really hang out with Sanford Green?
Oh, yeah, man. Me and Sanford Green used to hang out all the time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, me, him, and he actually ended up getting a job doing a book with Greg Adams. This is like one of his first big. This is when I was
what was that?
This is back when I was living in South Carolina.
Well, you have a bell going on there, bro?
No, man, it's the store. The store is. I ended up having to. Yeah, I ended up. We lost our manager. So we hired a new manager, and we've been finding all this product in the back, and it's just we didn't know why it wasn't out. So we started putting it in the system and putting it out, and it's just been selling like crazy.
Dude, what's up with that manager not putting that shit out earlier, man?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dr. Blevins, I don't know, bro. I don't know. What am I trying to find? I'm trying to find my BillyTucci.com because I want to. So we had a terrific show, and I want to do a little thing out here to share for anybody who's interested in getting your, because we put them up. We put these variant. We put up our the stuff we didn't sell up on BillyTucci.com. So if you didn't make it to the con, yeah, if you didn't make it to Comic-Con, the cruise. We got your specials right here, man.
Nice.
At BillyTucci.com. Right here, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And they're all done. The medals are being done this week, but all the regular issues are complete. Let's see if I can go big on me real quick. They're all bagged. They're all boarded.
Oh!
Look how nice that is. You all right, bro? You're
not
dying on me, are you?
Nah, I hope not.
There you go. So we got our special covers at Interact. $30. Got the sheet covers. This is the Gape Crasher Part 1.
Yep.
Beautiful work by Leandro Oliveira. Mine's okay. My artwork's all right in it. But he really put it together. And Part 2. So if you guys want, we had there very little. This is the Comic-Con the Cruise edition that we brought, and we didn't sell for some reason 4 or 5. They didn't buy that one. So we had that. So that's up for one lucky fan. If you guys want it, it's on BillyTucci.com. We got these cool sketch editions right here with my Comic-Con stamp. Because I got to tell you, Dr. Blevins, there you go. It does get bigger. I'm kind of digging having for a sketch cover to have the sketch cover logo small.
Well,
they're more to draw, dude. How many sketch covers? Half of it is the dang logo of the book, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a virgin sketch cover. That's what you got.
Virgin sketch cover. So more to sketch. So we got cool sets. They're only, for $25 each, you get these books. There's only, how many of these books did we make? Did we make 50? I think we only made 50 each. Oh, out of stock. They sold out. The bundles sold out.
Oh, boo.
See? Shit selling out, man. This was only 4 left of the She book.
We got two more people in there. We got Mike. We got Mike likes tacos.
Yeah, what's up, Mike?
He's like nice. And then Chris Sow, Chris
Sowery. Chris
7260. That's what year he was born.
Yeah, 7260.
He's 86 years old.
Oh my God, he is. So here we go. I even got my original artwork up, but it's up for a lot of money. It's $3,400 for both pieces, or what?
Wow, what a steal!
I don't want to sell them. Yeah, $1,800 each. But if you guys want the art, you can get them.
Man, I was trying to buy. I didn't want to tell you this, but I'm in talks trying to buy She Way of the Warrior, the book from old Josh Jeppy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's She Revenge of the War. I mean, She Return of the Warrior.
Yeah, Return of the Warrior. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to say Way of the Warrior.
That's all right. Man, you talking to Josh Jeppy? Freaking miss Josh Jeppy.
Yeah, dude, I miss it. We got a JS She fan up in this place.
There he is.
How was the cruise?
The cruise was fun, brother. The cruise was a lot of fun. We had a good time. You got to meet my buddy here, James Sanchez, aka Cabron.
Nice.
New Mexican, the king of New Mexico. That's what he is, man.
Did you get to drive the boat? That's what I want to know.
I did. I got close to it because I told him I was in the Navy, but I was lying because I wasn't in the Navy. I was in the Army. And then he found out I was in the Army. And he's like, man, if you fucking lied to me, Billy Tucci. And I'm like, no, I didn't. It was just a little white lie. I didn't mean nothing.
It's all the same.
Yeah. It's not. He banned me from Carnival Cruise. The cruise was great, Mr. Sanchez. The cruise was a lot of fun. We had a good time, man. We had a real good time. So I'm drawing these motorcycles here.
Dude, man, was it Jason Isaac also in Fury?
Who?
The guy that
Jason Isaacs played the Colonel.
He was in Fury.
Colonel. Yep.
He was in Fury. Man,
he was. That's why I wish I
so much to talk to that guy about.
Yep, that's what I wish that I had seen him casually, because I saw some people casually, and they were all really nice. That one woman from Doctor Who, she's an English lady, she has curly hair.
Yeah, dude, I should have got you to give me an autograph.
Dude, I didn't have time, bro. I did not have time. I'm sorry about that. I have autographs to you that I haven't given you yet. Did I send you your Thundercat autographs and that stuff yet?
I don't think so. You sent me the Sam Jones autograph and the Highlander. There could be only one.
Okay, I got the other guy. I got the other guy still too. If I didn't send you that.
Larry Kinney.
I'm drawing these motorcycles, roughing out the
Thunder, dude. Man, what's up with all these cartoon comic books being amazing right now? Like, man, the Defenders of the Earth is amazing. Like, Thundercats is amazing. The new G.I. Joe from Skybound, man, that thing is G.I. Joe from Skybound is just incredible. Like, Robert Kirkman's group, like they're doing a phenomenal job with that. Same with Transformers, and they're melding them together like Transformers and Transformers G.I. Joe like together. Like, man, yeah,
is that true?
Oh yeah. They're all the same universe. Hasbro owns Transformers and G.I. Joe. They've crossed over a couple times in comic books, but now these are like the regular books, and they're all in the same universe, and they have a couple crossover stories.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, man, it's really good. They're doing a really, really good job. Yeah. Glitch says 100% been really enjoying the new Thundercats and Transformers / G.I. Joe books. Yeah, man, Thundercats is just so good. Man, what a turn! Yeah, Glitch, you're right. Mask is also being added to the Transformers G.I. Joe books as well. At least Matt Tracker. Yeah, so Matt Tracker was actually, I don't know if you know this, but they kind of broke down the whole Mask thing where Mask, Matt Tracker and all them, he kind of went over to G.I. Joe, and he was like part of the space program and all that stuff. And of course, Miles and all them were part of Venom. That was Cobra. That was an offshoot of Cobra.
Oh, really? Now, what is Venom compared to the regular Cobra?
Venom is just the name of the group that the bad guy, like the bad guys that Mask was fighting against.
Wait a minute. They were offshoot of Cobra, but they were good guys?
Well, no. So no. Venom was the bad guys, and Mask were the good guys. Like, Mask was the Mobile Armored Strike Command. That was one that was led by Matt Tracker, and Venom was the one that was led by Miles Mayhem, and like so. Whereas Mask was Mobile Armored Strike Command, Venom was Vicious Evil Network of Mayhem. Because the guy's name was Mayhem. Yeah, dude, they were stretching that one. So they made them kind of like later on Hasbro brought out, a G.I. Joe figure of Miles Mayhem and a G.I. Joe figure of Matt Tracker. So
Matt Tracker. What about Mike Powers? Was he in it at all?
Mike Powers? No.
Mike Powers was the man of the atom, or whatever that was, whatever he was called. He was in G.I. Joe, man. He was the Steve Austin ripoff character, who was actually cooler than the Steve Austin toy, if you ask me, because I was around back then, and I was a big Steve Austin fan.
Yeah, so they didn't make like a whatever it is, the 3.75 inch character that, but they had like the big giant 12-inch. Yeah, Mike Powers, the Atomic Man. You said Atom Man. It's
the Atomic Man. Yeah, the Atomic Man.
Atomic Man. Powers. Yeah.
Mike Powers.
The
Atomic Man.
Let's see. Yeah.
So can I finish my story? We're going real quick.
Oh, so I'm on the cruise. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Deb and I meet these people on the cruise, right? We're sitting there getting ready to board, right? So because we were the guests, we boarded before everybody else, which was really cool. And we were sitting there with all the other guests, and the people right across from us was this guy, and what was his name? Brett? I think it's Brett. If you Google it, you'll find his name. If you Google what his job, he is the voice of Mickey Mouse. Like, he is the guy. He is the official guy of Mickey Mouse. And he what a cool guy.
Brett Iwan.
Yeah, I think did you Google him already?
Yeah, I Googled it.
God damn.
Yeah, man, I'm quick. I'm quick on the.
How did you get that job? And he was the understudy to the guy who played Mickey Mouse. He's the 5th Mickey Mouse. And the dude died. So he just got the job, and he hired him. And Debbie's like, "Do you know?" She's like, "Holy cow!" Because people think they could, they can imitate Mickey Mouse. A lot of people think they could, and I had to throw in a little. I had to, bro. But anyway, we all laughed
at it. It was like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, he's like, don't do that ever again.
he's like, that's adorable, and you owe me $8.
That's right. Yeah. So he's like, wow, people would kill for that job,
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he's like, I know, and I'm like, yeah, no, dude, people literally would kill you for that job.
Yeah, he said he became the current voice of Mickey Mouse after following the death of Wayne Allwine in 2009.
Yes, and Wayne was he was the understudy to Wayne.
Man, you heard it here first.
He's an artist. He's a terrific artist.
You heard it here first. Bill Tucci says that he thinks that Brett killed Wayne so he could become the voice of Mickey Mouse. You heard it here. Billy just said it. It's in 4K.
Oh my God!
Prepare to be canceled.
Yeah. But we had so we had a good time, man. We were hanging at the bar. I'm like, I got to go to bed, and all of a sudden I hear Teen Sensation's gonna go to bed. I'm like, I'm going to bed, and I hear down the end of the bar, Teen Sensation is gonna go to bed. Is quitting, and I'm like, what? And this guy Doug and his beautiful wife, and they were awesome. And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, that's our fan, because Debbie's like, we have a fan coming. I'm like, oh, you must be our fan. But just a great guy, man. Really cool. And we had fun with them, hanging out with them. And it was fun. And I got to see my boy, Dave Hickman from the Army. Hickman was there. What's up with that, man?
Dude, crazy.
Dude, he was like across from Cozumel on the mainland. And I'm like, bro, I am going to Cozumel. I'm going to be Cozumel in 24 hours. And him and Kaylani, his wife, came out. And we all hung out. It was cool. Good time.
Yeah, he had a picture, man. It looked really awesome.
Yep. Hanging out with Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda. And again, we just had a really, really terrific time with everybody.
Joe Bernardo, 21, says, "Aloha, brother Billy." And he's like, "Aloha, Brian."
See, you haven't gone to Heroes Con, so you don't know the Hawaiian Hellion. Joseph Bernardo.
I do not.
Dude, you better watch out. He'll split your chi, bro.
I believe it.
He would, right like that. Pow.
I've seen it happen in international waters.
Dude, there's no defense. There's no defense to it.
No defense. Can no defend.
Yeah, but William, I think William surprised him and split his chi before he did, because I don't know if you remember teaching William that. So, but yeah, that's something. That's how's things going with your working out and your whole thing?
Well, it's pretty good. Like I actually this past week I went up to the store 4 times.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. Drove up there too.
Nice. In Avalon?
Yeah, I know who you are, Joe. I was messing with Billy.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys did know each other.
Yeah. We were on.
Yeah,
we were on talking. Yeah, we were on talking shows with old Dennis about Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek.
Yeah, good guys, all good. Dennis Turner's there. I'm telling you, Dr. B, that's got to be a goal to go to Heroes Con.
Dude, it is my goal to go to Heroes Con.
Dude, Andy Smith invited us over to his house. We went there. He and Helen had all this food for us. We hung out and smoked cigars. I know you don't smoke cigars, but drank some whiskey and stuff. William was there. Men's night. Good stuff, bro.
Dude, I've never drank a day in my life, and I don't smoke. But I tell you what, whenever I hang out with you guys, I'm gonna get liquored, and I'm gonna smoke a cigar.
Dude, would you even puff on a cigar? Because I'll bring you a mild.
I'm gonna smoke the whole thing. I'm gonna smoke the whole thing.
Yeah,
I guess.
A celebration.
Do you actually smoke the whole cigar? I really don't know. Do you actually smoke the whole cigar? Because I keep seeing every time I see in shows like there's always half a cigar left in the ashtray.
There's always half a cigar left.
I don't know if you're only supposed to smoke half of it.
A lot of times that's the second cigar.
Oh, got you.
Don't let Graham Nolan catch you leaving a cigar behind, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's paint. Jimmy's got big plans for Painkiller Jane. There is a Painkiller Jane sheet art out there, which I completely forgot doing. And I don't even know what the hell. Oh, I did it for the Overstreet Price Guide. And it was a cover. So someone has it. And I'm like, Jimmy, I don't remember doing that. But I did remember doing Painkiller Jane and Usagi Yojimbo. So Jimmy's going to do an omnibus, a Painkiller Jane omnibus this year on Kickstarter. And because they've done a, Painkiller Jane's been in a lot of things, man.
Oh, yeah. She also had a TV show.
She had a TV show that Jimmy wrote. I think Jimmy wrote an episode of that.
Yeah, Christiana Loken.
Yep, Christiana Loken. Christiana Loken. She's crazy, I heard. Jimmy said she's crazy. She's fun. Like fun crazy.
Well, she was in the way back in the day. They had a TV show called Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Oh,
and man, it was crazy. I mean, it was absolutely awesome, and it came on after wrestling on the USA Network. And bro, it was like an actual it was a TV show. It only went for 1 season, but man, they had all these martial artists, and the special effects were incredible, and man, the fight scenes were just absolutely ridiculous because everybody was martial artists.
Yeah,
man, it was crazy. She played a thief basically that knew a bunch of martial arts. That was during her younger days, man. That was back in the 90s.
Yeah, she still is beautiful gal.
Yeah,
beautiful gal. So
Joe Bernardo says, Billy, I'm working on a major Billy TUCCI'S page on Eternal Night. Also, I ran into the She Grifter poster by Jim Lee.
Yeah, what's he working on?
On major Billy TUCCI'S page on Eternal Night.
I don't even know what that is. Eternal Night. Is that your website, Joe? I don't even know what that is. Sorry, I'm not really.
We'll let him explain. Yeah,
let him explain it. Explain something to you.
Joe Bernardo, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, you do, Joe Bernardo. Joe B. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. All right, so there we go. So there's going to be a whole bunch of people walking around here. Kabakichu in the middle of in Ran, the comic. All right, this is gonna be the neon.
You need to draw a big heavyset guy, Billy, because always when you see that stuff, everybody's always fit, and then they all look like they could do push-ups and stuff. You need to have a big guy. You need to represent
a big guy.
Represent like a Brian Blevins up in that piece.
Dude, I'm gonna put Brian Blevins right up here right now. Hang on.
a big old dude, because
I'm gonna put you in your. Here you go, Brian. You be like this. Are you carrying anything?
Yeah, I've carried 100 pounds away in each arm.
So what do you like to drink?
Dude, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, but you should put me on a little tiny scooter since they all have motorbikes.
He can't be on the sidewalk. I'll put him in. Let me see. I like that him on a scooter. Have big old Blevins on a scooter. All right, I'm not gonna put you here. Can you see you coming up here? But I'll move you. I'll put you in another scene for sure.
No problem.
Man,
I'm just saying, look, everybody's always like fit. Like they're all skinny and like, yeah. Where's the big guys at? You know.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
He said, Billy, that's your character from my comic coming out soon for crowdfunding.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
The main, I asked you if you wanted to be a character in my book. Oh, yeah.
I'd be honored, Joe Bernardo. Thank you, brother. Man, I don't remember anything. Dude, that Super Bowl was freaking garbage. Garbage. Yeah. My goodness.
Dude, I tell you what, man, like, so the difference between last year's Super Bowl and this year's Super Bowl is,
we all know what the difference is. No, you know, much to our fear, though, I got to say is, you know, no, what's her name? What's her face? What's her name? That chick's name?
Felicia
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift, yeah.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
You're like, come on, man.
But yeah, man, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm trying to watch it because, like, dude, I couldn't even watch the Super Bowl. Like, there was nowhere to watch it. You know, like if you don't have cable, you can't watch it. Like normally, there's places to stream it online.
Wait a minute, what channel was it on?
Everything, huh?
It wasn't on like. It wasn't on like channel like NBC or something.
No, not well. Okay, yeah, it was on that, but you have to have. You know, they got rid of the bunny ear stuff. Like, there's no real like,
right,
analog. Everything's all digital now.
Yeah, so like you have YouTube TV and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything. Like, if you didn't have NBC, the only way to watch it was behind a paywall. Like, everything was behind a paywall. Like, you either Peacock or Hulu Plus or
right.
You know, I mean, like everything was behind a paywall. So like, I didn't even get a chance to watch it. And I tell you what,
anything. It was horrible.
The movie trailers that I saw on YouTube afterwards, man, like none of them I really wanted to watch.
Yeah, it was. You missed Bad Bunny, bro.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Man, I tell you what, like I like Bad Bunny in Happy Gilmore 2, and
what?
Like
who was he in Happy Gilmore 2?
He was Happy's caddy.
Oh, really? He was?
Yeah, he was the caddy, like he was in the whole movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and yeah, like in wrestling, like you know, he was like one of the first real influencers. Like Logan Paul is a big influencer now. That's an actual WWE wrestler full time now. But Bad Bunny was in there and he was wrestling, and bro, they would slam him and throw him, like just toss him around like a rag doll, and he just kept coming back for it. And I mean, like he was like one of the first YouTubers to actually get into doing, you know, being a special guest on a show or whatever it is. But man, that dude could take a hit.
No way.
And yeah, so he was really big, and now of course Logan Paul thinks he could do it. And well, Art of Roy, I know you said it's fake, but I mean, like it's choreographed fake. But I mean, if you get thrown like 10 feet from up top, I mean, like it's not that fake. Hey, I need to take this call 1 second. Okay, Bill, I'll be right back.
All right, man. Yeah, I don't know, Roy. I don't know, man, what he's talking about. Bad Bunny. There's going to be kanji. Now I got to figure out. So I wrote my kanji. So here's my script, right? So this is the kanji right here. Now I did my Google shit, you know what I mean? And it's either this one or this one. But I'm looking at it here. I always get confused with kanji. Now, maybe you guys know. See this here? This is where it is. It says the Wolf's Invitation, no refusal, right? Is that on the top or the bottom if it's written vertically? Because you read kanji from right to left, so that would be on the top, right? So that's what I assume it would be. But I don't know, man. I don't know. What's wrong with me, man? Somebody help me out here. Somebody help out Bill Tucci. Because I don't remember. I even did a little bzz, bzz, pop. Bzz, bzz, bzz. See that? Little that actually goes here in panel 2. Because you're not gonna be able to see it here when they're out in the street. All these people walking by and stuff. Someone help me out here about the about the kanji. Unless I can just do that. I'm gonna type that in. I have to switch over to my other computer. So needs to jump off my garage. So this is going to be Neon Light. And I am going to show, maybe tomorrow, Thursday, when Debbie and I are on, we'll show a bunch of pages. Because we have 15 pages colored of the book already. And it's, man, it's looking so great, this book. I am so proud of it. Of Ran, Revenge of the Warrior. And this book, I will finish my art the end of this month, and then this book will go to press. All right, Leandro, you hear me, bro? This book has got to go to the printer in March. It's got to go. So that's where we're at. We want this bad boy done. We go live. Indiegogo returns tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Wednesday. Wednesday night, we're gonna debut. We're gonna a whole bunch of new perks on Indiegogo. It has been out of Indiegogo because we didn't put it into late pledges, but that book will be in late pledge mode on Indiegogo starting Wednesday. We're going to do a whole new launch on Ethan's channel. So if you guys could join us, that'd be great. This is the Landra. I'll get this all squared away and I'll send you this so you know exactly what you got to do. If you're still watching, brother. And again, I'm sorry I'm late on this, but I figured let's get these pages that have the story pages that aren't very exciting out of the way, and then we go full blown with all the action. Wait, no. Yeah, boom. Let's see. Yep, boom, 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 and then this one. Okay. And we have fun taking it home with this big, huge battle at the end with flamethrowers and motorcycles and M16 rifles. It's going to be badass. All right, so there's going to be the kanji lighting up, a little shadowing there on neon. Oh, this whole book is all neon and stuff, so it's going to look really nice as it's there on the wall. Boom. Okay. Got to add a whole bunch of people walking. Oh, Dr. Blevins is on a phone call. All right, yeah, Wolf's Invitation, Joe. So, but like, can you tell? All right, so you have that. Joe, can you send me that kanji, please, brother? Email it to me or message it to me or send it to me on Facebook. But also, can you do it like it would be vertically? So I think I'm doing it right? So, but the way you have it is different. But I'll trust you. I'll use your kanji for sure. Yeah, these are Harleys, Roy. These are going to be like shovelhead Harleys. It takes place in 1990. 3. So the Evo motors just started, but these guys are Harley guys. I mean, these guys are bikers, so they're in Japan. So I don't know how many new Harleys there'd be, but these are going to be like some cool ass Evos. Can you guys see that? The light working good enough for you? Can you guys see this? Can you make it out? See, they're just parked. It's just roughs right now. So, more people walking by here. This paper sucks. This Canson art board used to be so good, and now it's just, I don't think I'm going to be using it anymore after this page. It gets dirty. If you could see, I'm not digging it at all. Here's the wolf with Chrissy on the street as he sets the trap for Ran. I can listen to some music, man. Let me see if I can add some music to this and listen to it without where's Billy effing Tucci? What? Billy Tucci comic con cruise. Yeah, I definitely had to open up my show with that, guys. Gotta do it, man. Where's the short? Let's see. Where am I, man? Oh, come on. I want to Bill Sarsgaard. I want Billy effing Tucci, bro. Oh, it might be on my channel, not on the Pop XP. It might be on my regular panel. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's on my regular panel. So let's go to Billy Tucci. There we go, my videos. There we go, I got it. All right, there we go, boys and girls, ladies and germs. This is strange. Thought I posted it up on YouTube. Maybe I didn't post it on YouTube. I'll go to X and do it on X. All right, let's go to X. There we go. All right, guys, hang on. I'll find it. Here we go. Exit it. Let's put this over here. Here you go. All right, for those of you, this has definitely got to be an opening, man, for sure. All right, let me share it. Hell yeah. Here we go. Yep, thanks, Glitch. I can't believe I didn't look. So it's 1,800 comic book fans on this cruise. Big party. Like I said, it was just comic. It was everyone there was there for the Comic-Con. So they had us introduce ourselves, and even like Kevin Nolan, who's one of the greatest comic creators of all time, and he's like, he's like, yeah, I used to be Kevin Nolan. I'm like, hell no. Let's do it. Here we go.
I'm Joe Willis. I'm Dan Perry.
I'm Megan Hutchinson.
I'm Amanda Gunner. I'm Sanford Green. I used to be Kevin Nolan. I'm Jimmy Palmiotti. And I'm Billy fucking Tucci!
All right, as you can see, we got a whole cast of characters up here.
So needless to say, everybody was calling me Billy fucking TUCCI'S at the con. Thanks, Glitch. Good times, man. Thank you, Joe. Let me check it out, Joe. I appreciate that. That's going to help me out tremendously. So let's go into my messages. It's my boy right there, hooking a brother up. Okay, so all right, Joe. But what's the It's all this kanji. Let me share that. Hang on, and maybe we could talk about this. Share screen. My Facebook page. Okay. Hang on a minute. Where's my message from Joe? All right, Joseph. So Joe, is it all this? It can't be shortened to like 4 kanjis or something? Is that showing up here? Oh, let me go bigger with it. Sorry, I'm going to go full screen with it. All right. So Joe, see all this? I wanted it from when I Google searched it, it said it was it was only like 4 kanjis when I did the Google Translate thing. Is there a way to make this? I think you wrote it shorter. Let me know, all right, buddy, about that, because I'm trying to figure that out. Let me close this out here. Yes, it's National Scotch Day, guys. National Scotch Whiskey Day. So if we go to my Facebook page, is my Facebook page. Where are you, Facebook? Here we go. So you see, you have all this no refusal Wolf's invitation. I need to shorten that so I could write that in neon, like a neon light. So if you could help a brother out and let me know, man, that'd be great. Let's see what he has to say if he's on here. Oh. All right. So now here's going to be the wolf. Let's go to my art again. Let's just close that out. I'm gonna leave that open for now. So here's the I'll just stop sharing it. Let me stop sharing. There we go. All right. When Dr. Blevins comes back, we'll go on. So now I got the wolf here. See, he's sitting here. She's watching the guy hang the new sign. This is going to say Silk Road Lounge on it. Mindy will do all that lettering. There'll be a bunch of people passing by here. Sort of same angle, draw your eye to it. Could have a little, here's where it lights up. We even ever say light it up, so and so. The wolf could give the wolf a cigar. Why not? She'll be frightened here. Let me raise this up. Sorry. I hope everything's okay with Dr. Blevins. Hope everything's okay with him. Here we go. Here's in front of the club. I'm gonna fix him. He's gotta have a menacing posture. No, my little kitty is crying. Thank you, Glitch. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Eon prod board. Okay, I will check that out. I have, yeah. I love this idea. I also have Strathmore I use because I have Crusade Comics art boards, which are the same as the Image Comics art boards. Like I got art boards here. I got my Marvel boards, classic Marvel boards, classic Marvel cover art boards here. But I like to save them. What's this one? What's this? Oopsies. Hey, it's my Crusade Comics. So I got my Crusade Comics art board. Anything on the back? So here's my Crusade Comics art board, which is exactly the same as the Image Comics backboard. I got it from Quebec Corps, who did the same thing. So this side, I wish I made the other side blank. This side is lined, and then the other side is for double page spreads. See, the line goes all the way across. But I really didn't have to do that. All I could have done was a line and just had it this side blank so I could done my commissions on it. But I'm running low on my artboard paper. I might have had 6,000 of them made or something, and I only have a few hundred left. But this stuff is not good. I mean, it'd be good for like Sergeant Rock, like very scratchy, rough art. But I bought it because I love the old Cranston, and it just seems, I don't know if it's just cheaper or what, but I'm not happy with it. Not happy at all. A lot of people walking. Again, I'm drawing these people up here. Yeah, my angle is off, guys, too, because it's hard. I'm trying to have the cover here. I'm trying to draw this image here, and let you guys see it. And I don't know if you can make anything out of it. And I apologize if you can't. A lot of people walking here. A lot of people. Because it's Kabukicho, and there's a lot of people walking around Kabukicho. So here's the rough. There we go. Hi, Billy. So hope you're doing well. Thank you, Solera. Hope you're doing well. Quick question. This Wednesday, will a digital PDF option be available for RAN? I ordered a physical a few months ago, but forgot to get the digital too. Normally, historically, everyone got a digital edition for free if you did order that. But let me check with Deb. I'll write that down. If you guys have any ideas or any comments, let me know, please, of what you'd like to see, because we're adding all these new perks for when we launch on Ethan's channel. Let me get my book. Hang on. Get my little book. But I think you get it for free.
Man, Billy Tucci, that was a long call.
That was a long ass call. That was like a long duck dong call.
Dude, it was. It's
Where is my automobile?
There's a new card game that comes out this week called Riftbound, and it's based off of the League of Legends video game, and so like that all releases this week, as well as Marvel Crisis Protocol and Star Wars Legion. So I had to put that order in, and then they wanted to talk to me about some of that stuff. So
Where's my notes?
One of those things.
It is one of those things, bro. It's just one of those days. There used to be a comic called that, right?
It's just one of those days. Feels like a freight train. First one to complain leaves with a bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back because I'm messing up your program.
What?
So I just wanted to limp in with a little lip biscuit there just right now.
Dude, you brought that. You made that biscuit your bitch. I'll tell you that.
I did.
Ran PDF option. I think we're going to do fun by comic too for Ran. We kicked ass with that book in 23 days, man. And that doesn't include shipping. So I'm very happy.
Yeah.
What does this say here? Oh, I got mine in Indiegogo, and the digital wasn't offered with the physical at this time. Okay. All right. I will check right now. Ran PDF option with purchase. Because I don't know if she's doing that. But I will bring that up with Deb tomorrow when we have our Tuesday meeting in the morning over our coffee and tea. Well, tea.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, Glitch Knows What's Up. Break Stuff was such a great song. Like that whole album, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavor Water, that whole album was great. I mean, Wes Borland and Fred Durst. I mean, like,
dude, I hate Fred Durst.
Killed it, huh?
I hate Fred Durst, bro.
Man, like everybody can hate him, but I tell you what, at the time, man, he was. Like his like that album was big, and he was pretty big, and then he did get humbled. He got humbled really hard.
Dude, he got humbled, man. I mean, didn't Adam Levine beat his ass or something? Beat him up? No.
I think a couple people did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine getting beat up by Adam Levine, bro.
Yeah.
And he's beating you up in his high voice. I'm in a paper.
Yeah, his face was all like his face all beat up as it was like 5 shades of maroon.
But dude, I gotta tell you, I'm very sorry I didn't see Felicia Day.
Oh, dude, it's okay. I mean, I cried and everything, but it's all right.
Yeah, I would have talked to her, but we were busy, man. It was a very busy con.
Man, did you get to hang out with my best friend in the whole wide world, Jimmy Palmiotti? And
I sure did. I sure
Amanda?
did. Yep. He said hi.
Nice.
Your friend Blevins, what's up with that? I'm like, you mean your friend Blevins? He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, all right.
Did you really ask Sanford? Like, did he really say anything, or you?
I did not know you knew Sanford.
Yeah, I told you that before he left. I said, man, you used to hang out with Sanford all the time.
Shit, I'm sorry about that.
I fixed his Apple computer a couple times and stuff. Like,
so he's a South Kakalaki guy, right?
Yep, Columbia. Yeah, that guy's. Yeah, he man.
Dude, when I move to South Carolina, where am I going to move to? Should I move to Charleston so it's near the water?
Man, Charleston is awesome. Like,
Greenville is great. I'd move to Greenville.
Yeah, get some swing time in there, man.
Yeah, dude.
Don't need a thing if you ain't got that swing. Wow.
Very good.
Like man, I think Charleston is like is really good. Like Columbia, actually, man, dude, the new mayor they got in Columbia is definitely like straightened a bunch of stuff out. I mean, like dude took on like the gangs and the drug, like hardcore took them on, and like Columbia seems to be really good right now. But I tell you where you don't want to move to.
Where's that, bro?
You don't want to move to Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, huh? I don't.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach is like, yeah.
Why don't I?
Oh man, dude, they have so much crime, and like there's been like a bunch of murders and stuff. Like, I mean,
really?
People they're killing everybody out there. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Hey, this is the game store. I'm sorry.
That's all right. They're killing everybody, huh? Whoever's got the old game store going. I like Florida. I'd like to move to Florida, personally. But Dad just wants to be a snowbird down there. Yeah, nah, Joe. The whole point is to actually save, is to sell our house. Well, we'll figure out where William and Matthew end up. So that's going to depend. It might even, we've got property in Pennsylvania. So there's a chance maybe we build a house there. But if we do, it's got to be a small house. And then, but it's 20 acres. But maybe we could sell some of that acreage and have 5 acres. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'd like to snowbird down in Florida. Maybe do the old bed and breakfast. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't be sure. But especially this winter. But I like to hunt though too. So that's why Pennsylvania might work out. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's the invitation for the wolf. Greenville is great, Roy. We love Greenville. We're going back to Greenville for the Comic-Con. You going to that, Roy? Are you from that area? Forgive me, bro, if I'm not sure. Where's my script? Sometimes I forget what the hell I write when I write my scripts. Where's my script? What the hell did I write? All right. But admiration only buys. Tell her I admire her. Okay, that's good. Tell her I admire her work if she's open for employment. Tight insert on the wolf's eyes, icy blue, tiny pupils. But admiration only buys so much time. And then starting on page 26 is the big. So then you have a cool page of Chrissy here, who owns the Silk Road Club. She'll be sitting there, hanging. She'll be on the street after the wolf leaves on his motorcycle with his boys. And Rand walks right by her and just takes it. So Rand was in the crowd, like in this crowd here. And you'll see a bunch of feet and stuff. And I got to figure out cool shoes for her to wear. Does she wear like combat boots? Maybe combat boots would be cool as she walks by. Yeah, Idaho. Yeah, Idaho. Yeah, well, Debbie's not going to Idaho. Joe. So, like I said, we have a lot of equity in our house. Thank God for that. So, and we have retirement money set aside. But I really would I'd love to retire if I could someday. It goes like that. And do like one comic a year. Just one. in like, give myself like 3 years for that. See a scarring. His eyes narrow. Again, it's hard for me to draw because of the angle. It's almost flat, and I can't draw flat. I like to draw on a more 60-degree angle. How do I do that? Like a 60-degree angle is the way I draw, and this right now is past 30. That's for sure. It's probably a 20-degree angle. Let me see what Joe had. Oops. Drop my eraser. No refusal, Wolf's invitation. So that's a lot. Got to simplify it. Joe, I'm going to send you what I got from Google Translate, kanji, like what kanji translate right here. I'm going to send you that because this came out like yours, very long. So I got to look at, and I'm like, man, I can't put that on a neon sign. So I keep it very, very short and simple. And is that right? Does that make any sense, Joe, if you're still here? That. Right there. I'm checking over with my sensei's daughter who translates. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to text you when Blevin gets back. I'll text you the I'll text you what from my script, or I'll message you from Facebook what my script says, and you tell me if that's right as what I got from the interwebs. If it's a little off, I got to be honest with you, I really don't mind because this is like 1993, and I'm also writing this story as if I would write it in 1993. So there's some mistakes, and I don't mind the mistakes. But of course, I'd rather have it right. Also, cool thing with all these kanji, like all these boxes. This will say the Silk Road Lounge, but I have lots of signs and neon and things like that. We're going to offer an option, and it won't be expensive, to have your name, have your company, have your character, whatever, in the kanji. Some will be in English, which will be a little bit more, and some will be in kanji. In the comic itself, if that's making any sense. Again, forgive me. It's hard for me to think when I'm drawing, except for what I'm focusing on here. And we might be doing something a little special, guys. We might have as our next stretch goal is to debut a new comic character at Flipbook in Ran. Because I was thinking that how she debuted in the Razor Annual, why not have someone else's character debut in Ran and do an 8-page story of this new character? It won't be my character, but I'm going to do the cover for it. So we're talking to somebody right now.
And now I'm back.
Back in the New York groove. All right, listen, Dr. Blevins, can you entertain the peeps for a minute? I'm going to send Joe Bernardo something.
That's cool. All right, everybody.
Thanks, bro.
I'm going to do something that I have not done in a long time. I am going to try to juggle these 6 knives at this one time, okay? So here we go. We'll go ahead, and I'm a little nervous. Hold on. Whew. All right. Flip this one. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, and yep. Oh, yep. Oh, Oh, all right, man. Stop it. I could only get to 4. I'm sorry. I couldn't do this. I couldn't get to the 5th one. I'm gonna try again. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna
What
go
are
ahead.
you doing, Dr. B? What are you doing?
I'm juggling these knives. I got some knives to juggle, so
Oh,
I'm trying to get it. All right. Yeah. Yes. All right. I'm gonna try it again. Like I have 6 knives, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to juggle all 6. All right. So all right, ready? All right, here we go. All right, and there's yep. Oh God. All right. All right, now I'm all right. Here's the 5th one. Oh, I got the 5th one in. Got it.
oh no.
All right. Oh man. Oh shoot. Oh man.
Oh,
Woo, dude. Like I am not able to juggle 6 knives.
oh.
I just am not able to do it. I am trying. I just can't get the 6th one in. And I think I cut myself, but not bad. Just a little nick. All right.
All right, Facebook.
All right, man. Well, now, yeah. Oh, all right. Now,
Oh
I
my
guess.
God.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now because I'm definitely not doing that again. That was scary.
You're not doing so hot, are you?
And no, it was not. It was not all it was cracked out to be. I thought, like if I was able to juggle 6 knives, I'd get all the ladies. Like I thought this was. I thought that was the key, but it was not. It was not. Yeah. So chainsaws, no. If I did chainsaws, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me because the sound would just drown me out. At least these knives, like they don't. If you heard clanging, then I was doing it wrong. But yeah, we got it good. So yeah, man. Other than that, I don't know if y'all heard about Billy Tucci's trip on the boat. He did not see any mermaids. He did not. He was a pirate though. And I thought his favorite letter was R, but he said no, it was C because the sea is a harsh mistress. R, it's C. Yeah, I'll be here all week, guys. I'll be here all week. Glitch, man, Glitch. It was pretty amazing. I will get that 6 knife eventually. Man, dude, did you end up getting to watch Fallout on Amazon, Billy?
The new season's out?
New season? Yeah, it's over with. The new season's over with.
Oh, that's cool. I'll watch it. I'll watch it all in one,
Man, did you watch Wonder Man?
I have not watched Wonder Man yet.
Wow, dude, Wonder Man was really good too. Like,
damn, I did not watch it yet, bro. I did not watch that.
I was very surprised.
Dude, you were surprised.
Yeah, the Mandarin.
Dude, the Mandarin.
Mr. Slattery.
Mr. Slattery. Did they just the Mandarin's done, right? It's just over now. After that great Luke Skywalker, appearance and all, they're done with that, right?
You're thinking the Mandalorian.
What'd I say?
Yeah. Well, that was the Luke Skywalker. Yeah, that was, you said the Mandarin. The Mandarin.
I did say that, didn't I?
The Mandarin was the 10 rings from Iron Man 3.
I know. I pitched a story to Chris Claremont about Psylocke is the Mandalorian. It's like a different verse, different universe or whatever. What if, whatever they call it, and it's a story of the Mandalorian, and he is the it's his world, and Psylocke is like his lover or his wife, and whatchamacallit, what the hell's his name? Archangel is Archangel is the defender of the realm, if you will.
Well, dang.
Yeah, dude, and they fall in love.
Uh-oh.
Archangel and what's her name? And Psylocke.
So is he actually Archangel with the metal wings?
Yep, he's Archangel with the metal wings. Yep.
Wow. So I don't know if you know this, but when they had the Betsy Braddock, the twin, or whatever it is, they were introduced by the Mandarin. I don't know if you knew that or not.
What year was that?
I don't know. It's one of the Jim Lee issues.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And then for some reason,
Mandarin and Psylocke. I'm pulling up the book right now.
For some reason, Marvel said no after they thought it was a great.
Yeah,
Tucci and Claremont. Someone at Marvel said, nah, we don't want Bill Tucci to do that.
Yeah, Uncanny X-Men 256
dude.
She
holy-
basically was the Lady Mandarin. That's what it was. Like she
yeah,
was,
I think that's where it came from. I think that's
yeah.
I know because I have all those issues. I do.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time, so I don't really remember.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That would be awesome. Man, dude, I tell you what, man, all these stories, like I know back in the day they didn't have
Back in the Sinead
back in the Schnee days, yeah. It's been a long time. I should have left you without a dope beat to step two, step, ricket. Oh, sorry.
Dude, ain't nothing wrong with that. I like it.
So anyway, like yeah, like again, all those stories, like the stuff like you talk about, the stuff that I hear Graham talk about when he was pitching ideas and everything else like that, having the ear to pitch ideas. The fact they didn't do those, but then you see the stories that they're doing now, and I'm just like, what is going on,
dude?
And it's what's really nuts is like all those stories are getting just like panned, like people are just so upset they don't want to do it, and it's all the new Gen Xers that are doing the stories that are getting panned. But then you have people like Scott Snyder or whatever it is coming out with a Batman book, and it's like the greatest Batman book they ever had with like absolute Batman, and they're like, oh my god, we gotta cash in on this,
Yep. Just terrible. I mean, I really would love to do a Marvel story again. I would. I think it'd be fun. To do, but I haven't done anything for Marvel, and I pitched great ideas to them. Yeah. And they came to me for the 70th anniversary they approached me, dude. Man, if I could find this, I should read it. I got to do a show, Dr. B, of pitches and try to get my other friends too,
Yeah.
That were never done. And I think I should start with what's her name? What's his name? With my story for what's his name? For the Human Torch.
Oh.
Why not? What do I got to lose, man?
Art of Roy says Wonder Man seemed like an excuse for cameos as they wander around Hollywood. Dude, there was a lot of cameos.
Oh,
and dude, they had this one scene with Joe Pantoliano.
Dude, Joey Pants. Who doesn't love Joey Pants?
Dude, everybody loves Joey Pants, but bro, you got to see this because it was pretty funny. And then like they had the deal with Josh Gad, which is also just another silly thing.
Random.
And then they have Joe Bernardo 21 says, Billy, for the next time you host the Bros, you should do a show on failed pitches.
Dude, I think I host the Bros tomorrow.
Especially Rocketeer and Captain America.
Dude, yeah, my Captain America to Cregan is fucking great.
Dude.
And my other Captain America, I got good stories, man. I got my great. Oh, I should do that. Should really do that.
Dude, man, you should just do alternate universes in Crusade Comics and just do the stories with like characters that are like Captain America. You know?
We did that. My Batman, me and Matthew, I created a character like that.
Yeah. Man.
Problem is, I put out She, people buy She.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to pay the bills, bro.
Well, man, you have She in the book. Like, they're all the same universe.
Oh, yeah, I could do that, right?
You can. Oh, my God, dude. What if he told, like, you know how you have Arashi? It's like maybe like back when he was, like, way younger, he was a good guy. And then, like,
dude, we had the bad. We're way ahead of you, man. Gary Cohn wrote and Barry Orkin illustrated some pages of the Arashi Chronicles.
Oh my God, dude, that sounds awesome.
Young Arashi, man. And it's just one of them things, that just I did all these books for like did a bunch of black and white books. Bernie Wrightson and a couple of friends and stuff, and they didn't do so well, and I kind of lost a lot of money.
Oh dang!
I'm like, I can't really afford to keep doing these things. Great stories. I had Tom Sagosky wrote Dogs of War featuring my dog and his dog. And then we had which that did okay. And then we had the Crooked Man stories by Brian David Marshall. I don't know if you're familiar with a man named Brian David Marshall.
Dude, I know Brian David Marshall, and I was thrown thrown for a loop when I found out that you knew Brian David.
Dude, he was a big supporter of She, one of the first from the beginning. I showed him. He taught me a lot about comics. Like, where do you get your comics from? And he would explain to me. He worked at Jim Hanley's Universe. I think he was the manager over there.
Yeah, and he knew Jimmy Palmiotti too.
He did know Jimmy Palmiotti.
Yeah, good old Joe.
The story that Rob Liefeld was signing there, and I love Rob, but they sold, and he said he felt bad for Rob because Rob was bitching at them, like, you sold too many tickets. You sold too many, because like there was people waiting up for line for Rob Liefeld, and I think Rob, I don't know if Joy was with him, but they wanted to check out New York City or something. Man, they had Rob Liefeld there for hours, dude, just torturing the poor guy. Like, yeah, we got more people coming, more people, and Rob's like, shit, man. And Rob's nice, so Rob, Rob will of course sign for everybody, Oh
yeah.
But he's like, man, you guys sold too many damn tickets. He's so mad at him. He's like, I've been here for like 5 hours, 6 hours. Because store signings used to be a lot of fun, and you go there for like an hour or so, and it really depends on the retailer if he can announce it or not. I mean, because I even did some store signings when She was, think of 1997, right? The height of She, and it's real big and everything like that. I don't like this angle here, and dang, bro, there was like no one at the store.
Jeez.
I'm like, man, you gotta let
people. You didn't tell it because you didn't tell anybody.
He's like, I put a sign in the window. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, there was no interwebs. There was no interwebs back then.
There was no interwebs, right? But we had some fun store signings, man. I remember one time we did this. I think it was one of my first store signings, and we did it upstate New York. And I think Tom, who helps us out, Tom Darby. You got to meet Tom Darby, bro. You guys would dig each other, man.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You really would. You really like Tom Darby a lot. We gotta get Tom Darby to come to a con on like one of his vacations. Look at me, getting old Tom Darby to come on vacation. But he'd be cool to hang out with all of us. Tom, if you're watching, I don't know if you are, but you definitely have to go to Garden State. You got to come to that one. And that's not far from you.
Dude, let's see. Glitch 343 says General America. Like that's your Captain America story. General America. Captain Cozumel.
Dude, what about Captain Cozumel?
Bro? Happens on a boat.
I'm on a boat. What about private, like a private American instead of Captain America? Private America. What do you think of that?
Oh, no. Dude, that sounds pretty good. Private,
right?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Like stories from Basic.
Get sued by Mike Barron on a killing me.
Dude, that's awesome. Art of Roy says, seems to be a trend in a few recent series to have the characters constantly giving speeches. In Stranger Things final season, that new HBO Game of Thrones spinoff, and Wonder Man, speechifying. There is a bunch of speeches in Wonder Man, but the whole thing is that the guy was like a theater actor, a theatrical actor, same as the Mandarin. They were theatrical actors, and giving speeches and stuff like that was like their bread and butter. And they got thrown into a situation where there was no speech. Like the things weren't speeches; it was all dialogue, based on a writer that they never saw eye to eye about.
Right.
But man,
I don't know, man. Like with speeches, like it's so easy to write, to write that stuff, to have that added to your, to like your comic and all. I don't know if you have that in your new book, if there's speeches and shit, but try not to do it. Try not to do it.
No, there is no speech. The closest thing to a speech I ever did was when I mentioned that Miss Fury thing. I was like, when they got done fighting the Nazis, and there were a Nazi fighting group. It's like, hey, do you ever think there'll be a day where we won't have any Nazis to fight? And the person's like, God, I hope not.
Dude, I put that in the comic, right? You gave me that.
I know you did.
Dude, thank you for that, bro. Yeah, that's right. God, I hope not. That's the closest
thing I could get. God, I hope not.
Dude, I hope please tell me I credited you somehow with that.
Oh, I don't know if you did. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm fine. Like, I just like that. I just like that line because everybody's like, man, I sure hope so. I hope there's a day where we won't have to fight anymore. But they just loved killing Nazis so much. They're like, God, I hope not.
They just, yeah, dude. Where is that? Where's Miss Fury? Let me show that part.
While you're doing that, I'm reading Joe Bernardo 21. He says, Captain Freedom. By the way, Brian, I can't get in with Wonder Man. He wasn't the classic Simon Williams from the comics. Wasn't down with it, man. Yeah, I tell you what. Back when I first saw the deal and saw that they, obviously, they for some reason, due to I guess the way things are now, they do a bunch of color swaps with people. A bunch of race swaps and stuff. It just is. I mean, it's just part of what happens. But I tell you what. Like, I think his character. I don't know. Like, I actually started to like it as I watched the show. During the beginning part when all the stuff was happening, you kind of like, man, like this guy is not personable. But then as you watch it, like when you view the whole thing as a whole, like all 8 episodes as an entire like movie, entire thing, you realize like the guy was a good guy, and he really did want to encompass the Wonder Man, because the Wonder Man from the quote unquote in TV show movie was definitely kind of the Wonder Man that we know.
Yeah, I didn't mind. Like I said, you see a lot of this with the race swapping and all, which I'm not a fan of. But I didn't, I don't mind a character like that, because I never read Wonder Man, so I don't know anything about him. So it didn't bother me either. I don't know if it bothered you, but it didn't really bother me.
It didn't bother me because I really liked the buddy cop. The buddy cop feel between between the Mandarin and Simon Williams, like they became friends, and then like there was some other stuff. Joe Bernardo says, by the way, the new CEO of Disney is clearing house from the woke stuff. He had them recast the Tangled film and reshoot it, even though it was almost done. I did hear about that. And Art of Roy says the Wonder Man character seems to be a stand-in for autism. Maybe I will definitely agree with you on that. I think that the character did, like the way he played the character, he definitely was on the spectrum at some point. He was on the spectrum, and things had to be how he remembered. Like Billy, I'm not trying to do any spoilers or anything, but there's this one scene where they give him the glasses for him to wear, and he was very dependent on, like, he tried on 4 different glasses, and he didn't like any of them because they weren't like how he remembered them, and I was just like,
what's the deal with that? Explain that to me. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. I don't know.
So Simon Williams grew up, like in the show, the guy Simon Williams grew up watching Wonder Man on the big screen. And then he finds out that they're doing a Wonder Man movie, and he's an actor, and he's like, I have to be Wonder Man. So
because he is Wonder Man.
Yeah, spoiler alert, he gets the Wonder Man part. Spoiler alert. So while he's there, they're getting him fitted for the suit, and they're doing all this stuff. Well, they bring him the glasses, which is just kind of a mundane thing, right? He's got the costume and all that stuff, but like when he walks around, like, he just has the glasses, and the glasses that Wonder Man wears has that red tint to them, and so he has the red tint, and basically all the glasses that he tries on are like the glasses from the comic books. They're like almost perfect comic book replicas.
Right.
There's an in-show movie of Wonder Man, which he watched as a kid, and he wanted those glasses from the movie, and like every little thing was off from what the movie was and what he remembered from the movie, even though it.
You there? Hello? I lost you, Brian. You there, buddy? Hello, Dr. B. You might have to come back in. Oh, we seem to have lost Dr. Blevins. But what? Let's see. Pop back in. Let's see. I'm here, bro. You there?
It's the woke people trying to take me out.
Dude, they are. Once you got on their radar, bro.
Yeah. They're like, we got him. Yeah. They got me. But no, like again, like it's just his character was like so like just hyper focused on these glasses being exactly how it was, when it's something that's not even a big part of the movie, and that that spectrum, the spectrum mentality got him fired from a really good, a really good part to show early on in the series, and so it basically just showed he did have some issues, and again, you're right, it was definitely was that. Arroy says I'm sorry, Joe Bernardo says he also fired Kathleen Kennedy from Lucasfilms and told them the Marvel films no wokeness and fired Mark Ruffalo. I do know that for true. Arroy says they got him. Glitcher says, oh no, they killed Blevins, you bastards. From South Park, good call back. Arroy says I said too much. Avenger 11 says Bob Iger is only behaving this way to influence public opinion of Disney. He's the one who did the most damage to Disney over the last 20 years. Sure, he's indebted to Disney's biggest creditor, shareholder, but even Fink isn't the face of Disney. And Arteroy says, really like watching comic pros working out the action on the page. He's talking about you doing your artwork, man. It is pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
Just getting to see the behind the scenes. But yeah, Bob Iger, Bob Iger's not going to go down, though. Like, he's going to let all these other people go down before he does. Avenger 11 says, I have my doubts the new co-chairs of Disney are free of Iger. The official CEO is Iger's heir. I agree with that as well.
You do?
I do. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. See, the thing is like they keep wanting to get the younger crowd, but what they don't understand is the younger crowd grew up in a different time frame, a different deal. Like, the crowd that they're putting in charge are the ones that grew up with technology and internet,
Right.
People
they grew up not appreciating the greatness of Shia LaBeouf.
That is true.
Right?
Josh Tomorrow is the new CEO. This says Joe Bernardo.
Dude, why can't we get Shia LaBeouf to be the new CEO of Disney? Why not? Take a risk.
I don't know. We need him to just do it. Just do it.
Very good. Very good, Dr. B.
Just do it.
Just do it. Dude, that movie, The Greatest Game Ever Played, had what's her name in it?
I love The Greatest Game Ever Played, dude.
The actress Peyton Lash.
Yeah.
There's two Peyton Lashes. One is from Karate Kid, but this is the other one that was in Mad Men.
Yeah.
If you remember her, and she was adorable in that. She was beautiful. Do you remember that movie, The Greatest Game Ever Played, about golf?
Dude, I know that movie.
Okay.
It was like one of my favorite movies. Like, I hate golf, but man, yeah.
You hate golf, but you own a golf course.
Yeah, I own a golf course, even though I own a country club that has a golf course on it. Yes.
Dude, maybe it's time you start to
I don't think that we're gonna get another movie like The Greatest Game Ever Played. I mean, like, first of all, it was a Disney movie.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that was pretty good. It had Elias Koteas in it, which was awesome as well.
He's great. You know who that guy is. All right.
But Shia LaBeouf and Josh Flitter, they were, again, Josh Flitter made that show, made that movie with with Shia LaBeouf. Like, Shia LaBeouf was a good character, but Josh was definitely the kid. And he's like, man, I nudged the ball. He's like, I didn't see it. And he's like, no, like, I gotta tell. I don't know, man. Just, yeah.
Dude, I'm with you. I hear you, bro.
It was a good movie. It was definitely a good movie. Yeah, I like that movie a lot.
Dude, I like that movie a lot too.
Yeah. Man, remember when they tried to make a remake of that with the Legend of Bagger Vance?
Dude,
Bagger Vance, God, dude.
Yeah. Matt Damon, man. He's always got to see. He's like Barbara Streisand would do in the 70s. Barbara Streisand would be like, "Oh, who's the new hot singer? Oh, the Bee Gees are big with with Saturday Night Fever. I want to do a duet with him." And then, like, disco is big. I'm gonna do a duet with Barbara Streisand. Not Barbara Streisand. What's her name? Who's a chick from Bad Girls? Nothing but them sad girls. The fuck's her name? Donna Summer.
Oh, Donna Summer. Okay, got you.
She's always making, she always, making herself relevant, which I guess is all right. I guess that's kind of similar to what, I don't know who does that now. Andy Smith, right? He's got to latch on to people with talent to get a. I mean, not Andy Smith. Sorry, Aaron Lopresti.
Aaron Lopresti. Jeez, man, did you know Andy Smith does all the artwork stuff for the Chicago Bears?
Dude, I did know that.
Man, how awesome is that?
Andy Smith is awesome, dude. All the bros are awesome, including, of course, the very best of us is our friend Aaron Lopresti. Yeah, I called Graham Nolan last night. Just because of the Super Bowl, and I'm like, I left a message with him, and he didn't pick up because he hates me. But I'm like, dude, you guys should be there. You guys, he's a big Buffalo Bills fan. I mean, the Patriots should not have been, they should not have been there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, there's been a lot of shadiness happening, like watching points being chipped away and stuff, like when it comes to gambling and betting.
Yeah, dude, what's up with that,
really, bro? Really, really weird.
What's up with that,
Joe Bernardo says Peyton List was the girl from Cobra Kai. That is correct. Peyton
Is that what I said? Peyton List? I did say Peyton List. Or Lash. I might have said Peyton Lash. No, Peyton Lish. Peyton List, but there's two Peyton Lists. I remember there was a thing with SAG, that there was like an oversight or something, because you're not supposed to have the same name. But old Peyton List, there's two Peyton Lists because of an oversight.
Dang.
Instead of like Peyton Marie List or Peyton.
Yep.
Well, Peyton. I don't know. Peyton what? Peyton.
We're gonna have to call up the Goonie man and find out what's going on.
Dude, did you get upset with me? I said the Goonies.
Samwise Gamgee. You're gonna have to call him up and be like, why are there two of these? He's the president of SAG. I don't know if you know that or not.
I did not know who the president of SAG was.
Yeah, it's the guy from Goonies and Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings.
Dude, Samwise Gamgee, that's my boy Gomez Adams' son.
Yep. Well,
Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. It's actually not. They found out he was not.
He's not his biological son, but
his biological son. Yep.
He's raised him. Dude, you think my kids are my biological kids?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Dude, because if they weren't,
especially William. I mean,
William is
William. Like there's no. I mean, Matthew's turning into you for sure.
No, well, I saw Matthew. So see my finger here. See this finger goes like this. So this finger here goes like that. And I saw him. I'm like, oh my God, you are my son, because he looks like Debbie. And William does look. Looks exactly like my father and Debbie's father. He's like a perfect combination of the two of them.
That's awesome.
And Matthew is very much Debbie's side of the family. Very German.
Let's see. Avenger 11 says Don Tucci or the Tuccinator. They both sound mildly momish to me. Funny how I call Lopresti Don Lopez. Makes him sound like a Mexican mobster. LOL. And he goes, Matt Damon.
Oh boy.
Matt Damon. LOL. Besmirching the good name of Andy Smith. Avenger 11 says Andy Smith has a very nice gig. I hope it pays him well. Seems like a good guy. I wish no ill will on anyone who has a decent paying gig. That's right, Avenger. The rising tide raises all ships. Say what?
People don't understand, and I'm going to put this out there. If you guys want to do your own comics, right? Do your own business, especially in comics. You are in a state of creative warfare, not just with yourself, but with a whole bunch of other comic publishers out there. It is not for the faint of heart. You have to be on. You have to be always rolling with the changes, man. You've always got to be on your toes. Failure is just of you doing nothing. Failure is right there waiting. You have to be like sharks. You have to constantly be moving, constantly be promoting. I mean, look at me. We're here still, right? Dr. Blevins, Bill Tucci is here.
We're still standing.
But how many people?
We're still standing.
And a lot of CG guys are doing it, but And they're on. That's why you got to be on. You've got to be promoting yourself. You got to be doing the Instagram and the Twitter and the YouTube, because you could be irrelevant like that, lickety split.
Yep.
And it's a lot of work. It's tough, man. And and we've got, for the past 32 years, I've been fortunate enough that this is what I've done for a living, is been able to raise my family, on this and on comics. So thank you guys, and we do appreciate you, and that's why we're always working, man.
In like 20 minutes.
Levin's on the phone.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes. That's it. I'm almost on this page.
It was a phone call from Spain. I'm trying to get there's this new miniature game coming out called Eldenfall Chronicles.
Dude, I'm familiar with it.
They have a huge deal about Asian like samurais and onis and stuff, and it's amazing. Billy Tucci, you have a super chat.
Oh shoot! Whoa! There's my bro, dude. What is up, Bad Adam 12? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Sadly, this is the last cruise. Because so this is what we told them. We had a great time. But it's a group that does cruises like Bad Adam 12, Brian Blevins. Debbie and I are going to go. We're planning on going on the 80s cruise next year.
Nice.
2027 80s cruise. But
I do love
they don't make the cruise itself, even though there's 1,800 people, they don't make a lot of money because comic people don't really drink. Like, I gave the bartender $20 tip every day, and I had to drink $200 worth of scotch every night just because I gave them the tip, because nobody was drinking. Because comic fans don't, they don't really drink.
And the bar was included in the price on some of them. Some of the tickets.
Well, yeah. Well, we didn't pay for that because they wanted, for the drink package, they wanted $800 for Debbie and I.
Oh, geez.
And I'm like, Debbie's like, you're not paying for that.
Especially if you're a guest. Like, if you're...
Well, the guest is I mean, they gave us a lot. It was nice. Yeah. But, you don't expect them to give... Now, maybe they gave maybe Billy Boyd might have got that. I don't know.
Billy Boyd probably... Yeah, he's got that Lord of the Rings money. He got that Smaug money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know you're saying,
that Smaug money.
Not very Hobbit of him, is it?
No, it is not. Joe Bernardo says.
But anyway, if I can just real quick. So Bad Adam, again, thank you so much for that. This is the last time they're doing it, because they owe every dime they make. Not only they have to license the San Diego Comic-Con, the San Diego Comic-Con, rights to it to license it. They have to give them, so on top of paying the San Diego Comic-Con people, they have to give them 25% of all the money they make.
Jeez.
Comic-Con. So it doesn't really make sense. So I'm talking to the guy. I'm like, why don't you just do, if you can't do San Diego Comic-Con, and it's too expensive, why don't you just call it, and I gave this to him, bro, Con Voyage.
Oh,
what?
Ring the bell. Yes. Why is that bell not ringing?
Bro, right.
That is amazing.
Right? Con Voyage, and make it a pop culture convention. You don't have to pay. You know what I mean? You could talk to me. I'll get you to Comic-Con guests. You could talk to all these stars. Go to what's her name? Who's a really hot chick that was Dale Arden in Buck Rod?
Melody Jones.
No, that Melody Jones was in Buck Rod. It was in Flash Gordon.
It wasn't
the one that she's the model. What's her name? She represents a lot of actors and stuff. So get her and you.
I'm sorry, you're talking about from Wu Wei. She was in Silver Spoons. God, I can't remember her name.
Yes, beautiful woman. Very nice lady. I met her a few times at convention.
Dude, I had her phone number for the longest time. I called her up and talked to her.
You should call her up and talk to her, bro. Yeah, anyway, but we could use, they could use her. Like
to hire.
Get her to get her actors and stuff like that. To do, you don't have to pay San Diego Comic-Con a royalty to use. You know what I mean? Why? That's a lot of money you're losing. So I was talking to, and we got to send a letter to the guy and thank him for inviting us, because we really did have the best time. But it's the last time they're doing it, and I'm a little sad.
Billy Tucci, I know a guy with some money.
Dude,
and I'm thinking we need to probably have a serious talk off screen.
dude, we can have the for the fans.
If you're serious about that, I bet we could make that happen, and maybe we could make some money. God, this will be the sneak peek right now. Like the only people that know are just in this chat.
That's right,
dude.
And it's just
is incredible, bro.
No, let's think about that.
Is incredible.
Let's think about that. Aaron Gray, thank you, Glitch. Bam.
Yeah, Aaron Gray.
Adam, thank you, Adam. You got it first. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Joe Bernardo just went on a cruise in early January, and the cruise price for the drink packet was so expensive. I figured it out. As much as my wife and I drank, wouldn't even be close. It definitely is not worth it. So someone got the drink package. I'm not going to say who. And they gave me and another comic creator. They bought us beers. I'll take 3 beers, and I'm like, you don't have to get both. Like Debbie and I would not have had to both get a drink package. I could have just ordered it and brought it to her. You know what I'm saying, Dr. B?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's that.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go?
No, I'm gonna go back to the deal, like to play catch up. Joe Bernardo was saying the other Peyton List was born in 1986. Peyton Roy List is her name in the SAG, so they did have to change it up. So Peyton List was in Mad Men, and Peyton Roy List was in Cobra Kai.
Yes, in Cobra Kai.
And then Art of Roy said, like the key to business is ABC. Always be selling.
Always be selling, bro. Look at Rob Liefeld.
ABC.
King of that.
Yeah. God, dude, he made so much money during the Super Bowl. I don't know if you know, but like Whatnot was given an additional 40%.
Oh,
given an additional 40% on stuff that was sold up to a certain amount because Mr. Peace gave like $100 million to Whatnot.
Mr. Beast?
Yeah, Mr. Beast. Jimmy Olsen.
We're going to do Whatnot at the end of this month. I think next week we're going to launch a Wolverine She-Book.
Yeah, I wish you could launch it. We should have launched it this weekend because you'd have hit that 40% extra.
I didn't even know that, dude.
Of course,
I think we're going to do the Wolverine She maybe that'll be our first Whatnot as we launch the Wolverine She-Book.
Dude, that sounds great.
Dude, we'll give all the Tucci Troopers a little inside track. You guys can order it first, of course, though.
Bad Adam 12 says, "Hey Billy, how was the cruise? Try to make it. We already did it. That was the super chat. Avengers like phone call from Maine doesn't rhyme as well as rain in Spain. You're right. The rain in Spain flows mainly on the plane.
Yes, it does. On the plane. On the plane.
Art Roy says,
and where does that bloody rain?
Where's that bloody rain?
That song sucks, dude. That is not a good song. And My Fair Lady's got a lot of great songs, but that is not one of them, bro.
Right. Tucci is the model for the model to follow business wise, unlike a certain hairy-shouldered grifter. The Last Cruise should be the title of the Last Voyage film, just like Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock was the last voyage of the original Starship Enterprise. Wasn't for the last? Wasn't for the last cruise of the Enterprise, like the voyage home? All right,
dude, I don't know.
Adam 12, he's kicking off like Adam 12 from back in the day, a little black and white cop drama.
No, it wasn't black and white, but Adam 12 was in color.
Was it in color?
Yep, sure was, dude.
Oh, I'm thinking Car 54. Where are you?
You're thinking Car 54? Where are you with Grandpa Munster?
Yeah, Grandpa. Aaron Gray. Everybody got Aaron Gray. Yeah, they're best. Aaron Joe Gray. Bernardo says he went on a cruise. You already got that one. Okay, it's Aaron Gray with the A spelling. Oh my God, we got people. Yeah. We got people in here. Avenger 2. For me, it's always Gray over Gray, E over A, except after E, except after C. But I think for her, it is Gray. I don't know what it is. Right. I'm in. Who's this guy with money we need to rob? Jesus.
There you go, man.
I can't tell you now.
Can't tell you now. Nope. Anyway. All right, Dr. B, I think I'm done.
Oh, we got one more. I've had a double check on the spelling for Dan Aykroyd's name many times. For years, I thought it was spelled Dan Aykroyd, like Ackroyd, because that's how it's pronounced. It's a Czech name, Aykroyd. Yeah.
Oh,
and
there
he's
you go. Check
from
your
Canada, and man, there's a bunch of
privilege, man.
Man,
Hey,
we finally got people chatting in the chat, and
Yep.
it's time to go.
Yep, time to go. Hey, Joe, can you do me a favor and let me know ASAP when you get that? I'm gonna check. I'll check my Google Translate again just to double check it, but I could really use your help on that because I want to get it right. And here's a page, guys. This is a rough, obviously. Ran Revenge of the Warrior, 42 pages. Man, this book is halfway done. We've got our colorist right now is working on pages 16 and 17, a beautiful double page spread. I got to show you this. And look at these finishes by Leandro Oliveira, man.
Dude, geez.
Badass, like to the max.
Yeah, man.
Holmes.
Home slice. Man.
Dude, what's your favorite? Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Man, it has to be Baby Spice for sure.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
My favorite Spice Girl's got to be Posh Spice, but I do like Sporty Spice. I think Sporty Spice is the prettiest.
Yeah.
But she's very natural looking.
Well, like so I liked Scary. I thought Scary Spice was pretty cool until all that stuff with Eddie Murphy and the kid, and then she was on X Factor and
what happened with Eddie Murphy and the kid? Did she have Eddie Murphy's kid?
Oh yeah. Eddie Murphy swears it wasn't his, and then of course, like he's like, I never did anything with that girl. I don't know what, like that never happened. Like I've never seen her or whatever it is. And
the kid was
she was like crying. Took him to court. Finally got him to do a DNA test, and of course it was his kid.
Oh,
it was like how to get how to get the kid then if that's the case, like
bro.
If you didn't do her, you didn't know who she was.
Dude, that's
but yeah, after all that, and then of course, like Posh Spice.
So wait a minute, you're not blaming her, are you? Are you mad at Scary Spice because of her?
No, not at all. I'm just mad about how basically she acted after finding out it was real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Look at that page, man. This is colored. Hopefully, this page will get colored by tomorrow, man. And he's coloring it right now, 16 and 17. This is Rand going to war on the rat. Look at this one shot right here, Brohim.
Yeah.
How do I zoom in on this?
On a motorcycle?
I want to zoom in on the. It's on the book face. Dang it! Hang on. You know what? I'll put it on. I'll do the page, but it's not. The other page isn't dark enough. But I'll do the page here. Hang on.
Okay.
But to me, the page isn't dark. But here you go. But look at this. Look at this shot right here, man. Hang on. Look at it.
Oh my God! Is that a head?
Dude, that's a head. That's a head. Hang on.
Oh my God!
Hang on. Look at this right there, man.
Oh my God, dude, that is awesome.
Come on, move over. Let's go.
A fool in his head will be soon parted.
What? Look at you pulling in your old Shakespeare and stuff. Dude, look at that, man. Look at the butt.
Yeah.
Look at the head. My God, man. Look at the head being lopped off. That dude is no joke. And here's his passport picture.
Yeah,
look at that.
I bet he's okay.
Dude, how fucking great is that? Sorry, I'm cursing, but this book is rocking, man.
Dude, do you think that guy's all right?
That dude is not all right.
Do you think he can just walk it off?
Dude, this is the finishes by Leandro Oliveira, dude. Hopefully, like it is. What a great job, Leandro. Yeah. You are fucking dynamite, dude. Look at that. Look at the butt. Look at all the attention to the butt.
Yeah, way too much time on that butt.
Way too much. I don't know. I don't think you can spend way too much time on the butt. All right.
No butt.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm going to scan this page in, send it out. You guys have been wonderful. What a great, great. What the fuck, Billy? That's so right, bro. Badass, man. You guys have been wonderful. What a great time. Dr. Blevins, if you want to join me tomorrow, I'm having, I think I'm going to go early in the morning because I'm having lunch with old Gary Cohn and JC Vaughn.
Nice.
So if you guys can, when I get back or before in the morning, I'll be drawing if you're going to be up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. 100%.
Broke this dude's neck, kicking him in the face.
Yeah. He's definitely not going to be in book 2.
No, he ain't going to be in book 2, dude. I should put a name tag on him that says Soul Off.
Nice, dude. I forgot to tell you, man. Like I found a card set. Like apparently Marvel put out a card set of artists. And there's a Marv of comic book creators, and there's a Marv Wolfman rookie card.
Oh, really?
And there's a George
Perez rookie
card. Man, 1993.
Yeah, but Marv Wolfman was no rookie. Oh, they just made like a picture of Marv Wolfman young.
Yeah, it's him. It's him young, like it's him at the time, and he's got a big beard and the glasses. And man, it's awesome.
Love it, man. Love it.
Yeah, but
All right.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get some signed.
Yeah. Aloha, brother.
Yeah.
Avenger 2, Joe Bernardo, the Enterprise D half survive. Oh, okay,
Gotcha.
Where's my Enterprise?
Star Trek.
Dude, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a fan of the Star Wars, Star Trekkie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that, dude.
I did not know that. And now I know. Nice.
Dude,
that's a hero click.
No, it's not. This is way before HeroClix.
Is it really? Is it metal?
Yeah, this is the original one. Got my Klingon chip.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, guys. I'm going to not go big. All right, guys. Everyone have a great, great day. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live. Dr. Blevins, will you join me live tomorrow? Maybe we'll do page 24.
Definitely. And hopefully I can actually get on camera this time.
All right, brother. You got it, man.
Nice.
Good to see you guys. Thanks a lot.
Hey,
let me see if I got the page on the X. I think I got to end with Billy F. and Tucci. What do you think?
Oh, I think you should end with that if you got it.
I should so end with that, man. We're going to open it up and end it. Did you ever get a high res?
Oh, yeah. I was about to tell you about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all done. She double page spread. Yeah, that's already printed in our 30th anniversary Shi Senryaku book on the bus.
Nice.
Yes, I think we had to reconstruct it. Or is that yours that you gave? Whatever you I don't know if it was your art. Someone had it and we got it from the great Dave Sim who helped us out. But where's Billy F. and Tucci? Dude, this is fucking crazy right here, man. You guys got to see this Netflix TV about USA. Look at this, man.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm not going to work if I keep looking at this. Hang on a second. Let me find.
Dude, what about penis? What about Penis Gate for the?
Dude, I don't even know what Penis Gate is, dude. Do I want to? Because I'm intrigued right now.
Oh my God, are you joking, dude? This is the greatest thing ever. So you know how the skiers that do the ski jump where it's the longest hang time or whatever it is. Well, they have like certain things you can do to the suit. Like your suit has to be in certain parameters, right?
Right.
But bro, like they found out that these skiers from like Russia and all these other places, they were right before they went on the slopes, they were injecting their penis with an acid.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. To adjust when they put the suit on to be more aerodynamic.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can't. It's like acetic acid that they were. Yeah. Yeah, Avenger says, "Oh, the ski thing. I think you have to be weird to enjoy playing out in the snow when you're freezing." Nah. I'm talking about the actual like the deal. Like they injected their penis with acid.
Oh my lord.
To get an extra 9. Said they were getting an extra 9 meters out of it.
Dude, you get what you can, man.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, man.
You really got to win that much. I thought that's
you got to win it. But so let's share the screen and we're gonna go. Dr. Blevins, I'll talk to you later, but I'll definitely see you tomorrow.
Definitely, and don't forget to play. It's Billy F and Tucci.
That's right. Let's end this sucker up. Let's end it. Thanks everybody for joining us.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
I'm Dan Herron.
I'm Megan Hutchinson.
I'm Amanda Conner. I'm Sanford Green. I'm Jimmy Palmiati. And I'm Billy fucking Tucci!
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.